Yo, what's good, YouTube? Today we are reacting to Playboi Carti. Now I just did a study. Anyways, Playboi Carti's product fucked up, aka Destroy Lonely. I don't know what this is about, so you can see what this is about.
What's poppin', y'all? The fans already weren't too happy with this rapper's recent output musically, and they had put him behind Ken Carson, whilst I still got him above Ken Carson in Playboi Carti's Opium record label. But this rapper Destroy Lonely just completely screwed himself after this recent event at this festival called Beach Please in Romania, where they had many American artists performing, American rappers, and this incident that happened with this kid that I'm gonna play you guys this clip right now.
It's great. It's crazy. They be saying Destroying Lonely look like Young Double. That is crazy. Like, damn. But he don't get mean like Young Double. That's also the crazy part. Like, Young Double be getting mean to like. But I haven't been seeing a lot of Young Double memes and shit like that recently. Probably because he just stopped with that. I ain't gonna lie. He probably just got tired of it. I don't blame him. I get tired of that too. But you can't be making these jokes of yourself. Shit, I'd stop at some point too, nigga, if I was like that, cause at some point, nigga, that shit probably get annoying. Nigga, Destroy Lonely don't be getting mean like that.
Yeah, we had to interrupt it mid-air, just for lack of gruesomeness and to save you guys having to view.
Yeah, like, wait, what the fuck? Wait. How the fuck did you jump like that? Like, his ass supposed to dive. He jumped and yeah, his ass stupid. He was supposed to dive. He did a regular jump instead of diving, and I could just tell by the way he jumped. It was just like, yeah, his feet definitely hit somebody's face. Like, why the fuck did he not just dive? Like, I don't know. He jumped. He was supposed to jump like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He did a regular jump, like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we had to interrupt it mid-air, just for lack of gruesomeness and to save you guys having to view it, and for YouTube's guidelines. This guy did not make it. Yes, he
did make it? What? I thought it was just because the way he jumped.
Still alive. He didn't make it in the sense that his ribs, his chest, everything hit the barrier. Yeah, you can probably just imagine the level of pain. I mean, I just think at random times when I'm just jumping into a pool or a body of water and, I don't land properly, like, yeah, that hurt. Now imagine a barrier from that high, and you could tell the kid hesitated initially, and then Destroy Lonely, he thinks it's like Mr. Rager over here, no Kid Cudi, like pretty much pushes him off, and the outcome of this has been nothing short of catastrophic for Destroy Lonely, because initially it said he was facing backlash after allegedly forcing a 15-year-old boy to jump off stage and pushing him when he hesitated. The 15-year-old fell 3.
Okay, I get that, but nigga, the real question is, how the fuck did he even get on stage in the first place? Like, if there was a guy, if there was a guy right there, how the fuck did he even get on stage in the first place? Nigga, like, what the fuck did he do? Did somebody from the stage just pick him up or some shit? Like, I don't know. And that was, like, if there was, like, a huge guy right there, how the fuck did he get on stage? What the fuck? Like, he had to be selected or some shit, and one of his friends, security guards, went over there, because if not, then yeah, they just, like, walk on stage
meters onto a barricade and was hospitalized with a lung contusion, liver damage, and a kidney injury. Festival organizers called the act irresponsible, adding, "We never want to collaborate with this artist again." And this is before the updates came out. Keep in mind, for those in America, 3 meters is about 10 feet or so. So a basketball hoops or basketball rims height, which is a lot to jump from. And he jumped outward too. So it wasn't just height wise, it was depth. If is that the right word? Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we got another update, which I don't know if it's dramatized a little bit, but it's
This is why if I go to a concert, I can't do risky shit like that. Like you seen when you remember the Travis Scott I forgot Astroworld concert shit, and it's sad that all that shit happened. But that's why when I go to a concert, I can't. I'm gonna just be a regular ass nigga. Like I'm gonna do regular shit. Cause the chances of shit like that happening and shit, it's just like damn.
says Destroy Lonely is now facing attempted murder accusations in Romania after a teen was seriously injured during his festival performance, and the boy's mother plans to sue. I believe that an investigation and even the detention of Destroy Lonely, whose real name is Bobby Wardell Sandimani III, is necessary for the attempted crime of murder based on the fact that he pushed the teenager off the stage, and the teen is now in critical condition in intensive care, said legal and
So I always say this with these situations. You wanna know what's crazy? Niggas are gonna forget about this shit. A month from now, niggas are gonna forget about this shit.
drug expert. It is clear that the individual was determined to convince the teenager.
Like if he ain't in jail or some shit, yeah, niggas gonna forget about this shit. I'm telling you. Bro, every time a famous person gets into a situation, people forget about that shit like a month later. So it's just like shit. We'll see what happens. I ain't gonna lie. We'll see what happens, but it's just like that shit. People gonna forget about that shit. If he's not in jail, yeah, niggas gonna forget about the shit. I ain't gonna lie.
To jump, and when he didn't comply, he grabbed him by his hoodie and clearly pushed him with his left hand. We did see him push.
Wait, he pushed? I thought he was just telling his ass. Like when I seen it, I thought he was just telling his ass, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. But he pushed him.
Him. The boy's mother confirms she plans to take legal action. Her 15-year-old son remains hospitalized with lung contusions, liver damage, and a kidney injury. What they didn't add here was that kid also had brain damage, but that was before Destroy Lonely pushed him, because to, number one, go up on stage and then think you were going to jump off the stage, you must have been under a trance. Maybe those Illuminati YouTube videos.
That's what I was thinking. Like, how the fuck did he even get on stage in the first place? Like,
those are correct, where they're saying these people are like putting up their energy out there and got these people under a spell that they're going to do stuff that they would have never done earlier. And you can even see from another angle in the background that this guy pushed him off. He 100% pushed the kid off. I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now. Let's not cap like, oh.
Yeah. His ass got caught on 4K. But anyways, nah, that shit, man, that's fucked up. He should have known that there was that gap between her. Like, no, he probably didn't know. It's just like, why the fuck would you push him off? You shouldn't, like, unless the crowd is, like, real close, you shouldn't even do that shit. Like, I don't even know why he even did that. Nigga just pushed him off the stage. Knowing there was a gap between, the stage and the crowd, like, come on, so I ain't gonna lie, you can't be risking shit like that. You definitely can't be risking shit like that. Like, you weren't supposed to push him, you were just supposed to let him jump and shit. Supposed to just let his ass jump, not just push him off the stage. Like, if the crowd was, like, right there, alright, it would have been cool a little bit. I wouldn't, like, if I was a rapper, I wouldn't push nobody off the stage, but if the crowd was right there, like, right by the stage, it would have been cool a little bit. He would have fell on somebody at least. I hope that the other person he falls on though would be okay, but nigga, but push him off the stage when there's a gap like that, nigga, no, you were supposed to just let him jump. Or if he was too scared to jump, then just have somebody take him off the stage and bring him back to the crowd, cause yeah, nigga, that just injured him badly. Like,
Nah, he was just like tapping him on the back, and then the kid decided to jump. No, he didn't. Destroy Lonely pushed him off. I don't know why Destroy Lonely didn't know any better. Like, dog, did you not have Travis Scott to teach you everything you needed to know? Like, Travis Scott took all of the arrows like Muhammad Ali in that infamous cover story for that magazine, or that poster. We've seen it on a million t-shirts since then. And you decide like, hey, it's a good idea for me to encourage this guy to go out there. Now, also, we got to give major respect to Lil Uzi Vert's stage dives. Because Lil Uzi Vert stage dove off the top of Rolling Loud set, which had to be like 3 times as high as this, and he landed in the crowd. So Lil Uzi Vert's got some vert. He's got
Bro, gotta be a hooper, nigga. The fuck?
Got some athletic.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. If I was a rapper, my stage show was like that, I'm not risking that shit. I would never risk that shit. Like, nigga, I'd be too scared to jump at that point. I'm like, damn, you know what? Nah, y'all good. I'm gonna just throw on my shirt or some shit on, bro. Cause nigga, I'd be see what happened to that kid. I'm sorry for him, for real, but nigga, that shit. I'm not gonna jump on the stage like that.
To him. What do I think will happen here? Dog, Destroy Lonely was gone that next morning. All that's going to happen, no matter what they decide to charge him with, I think like the whole murder thing is just to get a lot of headlines. They're going to end up suing the organizers of the event. They probably got insurance. They're going to cover that. That kid's going to get a paycheck. And Destroy Lonely, if he faces any criminal charges, regardless, he's never showing up to Romania again.
That shit is crazy. Like, bro, the organizers, they the ones that are getting charged, but Destroy Lonely is not. That shit is crazy. Like, they getting charged for something they didn't even do. Like, they didn't expect this nigga to push a guy off the stage. Like, feel me? I don't know why he even pushed him, knowing that he was got between there though.
And that's all that there's going to be. Like, there have been other artists that have been caught with weed or just bonded out or bailed out of some of these countries, and then they just never show up again. Destroy Lonely doesn't make the majority of his money. He doesn't even make the minority of his money from a country like this. It's maybe a once-a-year festival appearance that he's going to have to lose out on, and he wasn't going to get this appearance again anyway after this event, but it does make fans look at him a little bit. It should make fans look at him very differently, but that doesn't seem to be the case because a lot of people are blaming it on the kid, and this is where you can tell the age of fans.
Yeah, that shit is fucked up. You know what's been crazy about these situations? Like, a lot of niggas always blame the shit on the innocent people now. Like, I don't know why the internet's been doing that lately. Like, I've seen hella situations where the person, there will be this one person, there will be 2 people, and there's clearly an innocent person that will get attacked, but they'll always blame on the innocent person. And they just let the nigga doing the bad shit get away. I don't know why. I don't know why niggas on the internet is doing that now. So, like, nigga, did everybody change their minds to some shit? Like, yeah. Now, if he walked on the stage, if he just got himself up on the stage, yeah, he shouldn't have done that. I do agree with that. He shouldn't have done that. Shit, I wouldn't do that because, you know, I ain't gonna lie. These artists, they be brutal. Sometimes these artists will attack you. I mean, at most, some will be cool to dance with you, shit. I think Playboi Carti did that. But some will just like roast you or like attack you or some shit. If it's like that, but nigga, if he did just get on the stage randomly like from the gate, okay, I understand that part. But him pushing them off, he shouldn't have done that. Like, nigga, if you didn't want to jump off, just have someone escort him off while you're still singing. That's what he should have done. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like, jumping between that gap, ain't no normal nigga doing that. He probably even never did that type of jump before.
Because there's such stands that they can't say like, yo, this guy was wrong. He was tripping out for that. Like, for example, when Lil Wayne was trying to, like, I think he was supposed to perform in Saudi Arabia or something. Like, I say this about every rapper. If a rapper can't go to a country without weed and they're willing to forgo a performance that's going to be what, $250,000, $500,000 an M, then dog, that is an addiction. Like, don't tell me you're not addicted and you can stop whatever you want, because you couldn't even do 20 hours to perform, get your bag and leave. Like, you have to bring the weed. It's that bad. And then the ones that bring the weed are even worse. Lil TJ being one of them. He brought weed to countries where he would not have been getting out of that country under any circumstances if he had been caught with it. And unfortunately, this kid is just a bit of a casualty. Now, if you guys remember, back in the day, Travis Scott had some guy that jumped off like the third floor. I think it was Terminal 5. I'm certain it was Terminal 5 actually in New York City. And that kid got disabled. I think he had like a spinal injury and he wasn't able.
And guess what? Niggas forgot about that. My point earlier, niggas are just gonna forget about this shit anyway. If they not in jail for it, niggas gonna forget about it. No one measures that no more. No one even measures the actual world, this and that. Well, people measure that, but nigga, he's still up right now. No one's gonna remember all this shit. I be saying this all the time with these situations. Like, a nigga could literally be, so, I don't know. A nigga could literally be caught for like assaulting a girl or some shit, which, you know, they tried doing that with Corey Kitchen, and yeah, I didn't believe that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't believe that shit, but they tried doing that with Corey Kitchen. He was proven innocent. I'm glad. That's the crazy part. I'm gonna make a video about that tomorrow. But, bro, nigga could literally go in public and punch a random nigga in his face, stab him, and niggas gonna probably forget about that a month later if nothing happens. I'm telling you.
Able to walk anymore because of moments like this. And this is the thing, man. I always talk about this, and I was having conversations with friends about this offline. Not that I would be having the conversations online, like on a video or something. But I would say that it's these split-second decisions that can ruin your entire life. It's never, oh, let me think about this for a couple of minutes, and then you make a decision, and then it ruins your life. It never goes like that. It's always, yo, I'm kind of drunk, but hey, I can make it home today. Boom, crash, you get hurt, someone else gets hurt, now you got a DUI, now your life's screwed. Maybe you got like a vehicular manslaughter, now suddenly you're facing prison time, you got to pay all this money for a lawyer, and you end up doing time. Congratulations. You played yourself. Life's over. And other situations where someone like maybe feels a little bit disrespected and then ups the ante instead of thinking, okay, let me figure out what I can do and should do in this situation to either get out of here, or if I'm going to inflict harm upon this person, get out of here as soon as possible without things escalating. Things escalate, couple seconds later, bam, someone's shot and killed. Think of a King Von situation. And then here, I just don't understand why you would push the kid off ever. Like, this is something that you let security handle. And Destroy Lonely, I think he was showing love to the kid. He could have got them thrown off way earlier. But how does the kid even get up there? And the kid's 14. We really can't blame him too much. Like, what Travis Scott, I think the dude was an adult. He was above the age of 18, the one that got.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he is the kid. But for other situations and stuff, like, I don't know, just because they a kid, if they do some bad shit, doesn't mean like you can't use that, oh, they're a kid card. Like, they know exactly what they were doing. I'm not saying it with this situation, but for other situations and shit, a kid would do hella bad shit. Like, a kid would literally somebody, but niggas would be, oh, he's a kid. It don't matter. Like, nigga, he knew what he was doing. Like, I don't know. That's just what it is. Like,
that jumped off like the second or
this situation, I get though. I'm just wondering how the fuck he got on the stage though.
Third balcony at the Travis Scott show. But this is a very bad look for Destroy Lonely. He really can't do much press because this is all they're going to ask him about. Now, I wonder if he's going to learn from Travis Scott and do the black and white apology video that Travis did too. That would be a classic for sure.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That apology video was fake. I ain't gonna lie. I see that shit. I remember when that shit happened. I'm just like, bro, that shit not even sound real. Probably only apologized because, you know, shit, he got caught and shit, but.
Yeah, and is it insensitive to say something like that right now? Well, I'm an insensitive person, so it is what it is, right? Like, you guys are kind of used to it. This guy, the kid seems like he's going to heal up. He's just going to be in a lot of pain. I don't think anything's permanent from this. Kid, collect your bag. Really, your mom deserves the bag for having a kid this foolish to do something like this. So the mom will get the bag. Destroy Lonely. Do I think Destroy Lonely deserves to do some time in a foreign prison over this? Man, hell nah. That kid's alive. And he doesn't have like, a long, like if the kid ended up disabled off this, pack Destroy Lonely up. How do we get him to that prison? I'd be co-signing that all day. But in a situation like this, hey man, it is what it is. It is really, really dirty and grimy of Destroy Lonely though. But this is also one of those things where Destroy Lonely's not thinking. Like I said, the kid made a split-second decision. Destroy Lonely's also making a split-second decision. It's like, yo, let me push this kid off. He probably thought it would be the cool... Now, this is the thing. This is riding that razor's edge. If Destroy Lonely pushed this kid off, the kid lands, he gets a clip off of it. That's what these youngins would call aura farming right there. They would have been like, yo, he just gave him like the hand of... What did they call it? Do they call it the hand of God? I don't know. It's like he just like pushed him off and he landed and it would have been a smooth landing. He would have been crowd surfing. It would have been that kid, probably the highlight of that kid's year, maybe his life up until that point. But instead it turned into a low light and a blooper for both of them. But let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Are you...
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, you feel me? I feel like he was trying to have fun with the fan. Now, I'm not defending that, but he was probably just trying to have fun with him. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga, he didn't have the intent to hurt him. He was probably just in the moment too much. That's just how it be. Like, do I think you should have pushed him off? No. But honestly, like, if you see that he was being scared of shit, I probably would have just got security to just escort him off and shit. Or, you see the gap between it. So it's just like, damn. You just gotta be smart with that shit for real. And then, I'm sorry for the kid, but I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how the fuck he got on stage. Like, if he got hopped off one of the gates and got himself on stage, then it's just like, he shouldn't have been doing that. But, yeah, that nigga Short Lonely he shouldn't have pushed him. But, I'm not gonna lie to you, people are gonna forget about this within a month later. And nigga, the amount of scams Logan Paul been doing, and niggas be forgetting about that shit. I'm telling you. But if you like the video, like, subscribe for all my socials, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.